Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a very magical video for you guys today. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I am back, and you can tell by the title I have a Disney World trip announcement that I am so excited to announce. It's actually the second time I'm filming this video. I filmed it a couple of weeks ago when I had a longer countdown, if that makes sense. Well, today as I'm filming this video, I have 7 days until I leave. I leave 1 week from today. I am so excited. I cannot wait. So I really wanted to get this done and uploaded. And actually, right after I film this video, I'm going to also be filming my packing videos. My packing video of all of my bags, my park bag, my carry-on, my suitcase, everything I'm taking with me. I will be filming that one right after I film this one, so expect that video later in the week. This video is going up same day, but the packing video will be up probably midweek, maybe around then. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I have my iPad here with my Disney experience up with all of my information and details, so I don't forget to mention anything. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit so it's not so glowy on my face. I'm going to try to not ramble. I'm going to try not to talk a mile a minute, and I'm also going to try not to drag this video on too long. So, I leave 1 week from today, so that would be Sunday, April 25th is when I am leaving. I am checking into my resort, which first time ever staying on a Disney property resort. So I'm so excited about that. I'll be using Magical Express for the first time, and honestly probably the last time, unfortunately, because if you have not heard, they are ending Magical Express at the end of this year. So it'll be my first time on Magical Express and my last time, which is so sad, but I'm glad I get to experience it once. So check in. I am staying at Pop Century Resort, so obviously first time there, first time on the property in a resort, and I'm gonna be spending that day probably just hanging out at the resort, checking it out, looking around, and also I'm gonna try to go to Disney Springs at some point, whether it's later in the evening or right when I get there, depending on if my room is ready or not. So that will be that day. Then the next day, Monday, April 26th, is my Magic Kingdom day. I'm going to be going to Magic Kingdom, and I cannot wait. I'm literally so excited. So I will be spending the entire day there. The next day, Tuesday, April 27th, is I made a dedicated day just to spend the entire day at Disney Springs, because there is so much that I want to do, so many shops I want to go to, so many restaurants I want to eat at, with all the new things that are at Disney Springs now. I just want to do so much, so I figured I'd spend a whole day there in between my park days. And you can kind of consider that like a park day in and of itself, minus the rides, of course. So, and I actually made 2 dining reservations for my Disney Springs day. So the one I had made probably 3, 4, maybe 5 days ago, and then the other one I had been trying to get for days, and I actually had just gotten the reservation on Friday, so a few days ago. So I have Homecoming reservation for lunch, and that's the one that I just scored. I was trying to get that for literally days. Like, I was checking every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, trying to get a stinking reservation for Homecoming, and I could not get one, and I was so frustrated, and I just kept trying because I'm like, you never know, maybe you'll get one. So Friday I tried earlier in the day and no luck, so I ended up trying again later in the day, and I was just going through clicking like lunch, dinner, and then I was gonna go click on every single time possible, and I clicked on the lunch button and one popped up. So I'm like, snag. I just clicked on it, booked it immediately, so I have a lunch reservation at Homecoming. I'm so excited to try that. I've never been there before. Then later in that evening, I have a reservation for Wine Bar George for dinner. It's a dinner reservation, but it's later in the evening, like after I normally would eat dinner. So I don't know. And there's a whole bunch of other food items that I want to get. for meals and stuff. I want to go to Deluxe Burger, I want to go to Chicken Guy, I want to go to Everglazed, just so much stuff. So I will probably still eat something around my normal dinner time, maybe a little sooner than that. But I still want to make sure I have room for Wine Bar George. So I have that reservation as well. And then Wednesday, April 28th, I am going to Epcot and the Flower and Garden Festival, which I'm so excited about. This is my second time at Epcot, second time at the Flower and Garden Festival. My sister and I had gone together for the first time ever to both Epcot and the Flower and Garden Festival 2 years ago, exactly, actually, in 2019. So I will link those videos down below when we went to Epcot Flower and Garden, and I actually might link all of my trip videos from that trip. I'll link those all down below if you want to check those out as well. Which I actually will touch base on my filming in a minute after I finish going through my plans. So yes, Epcot on the 28th, which is a Wednesday. I'll be spending the whole day there, going to Flower and Garden. I feel like the last time I was at Flower and Garden, it was so, so overwhelming and so like rushed, because there's just so much to do, so much to see, with not only seeing the park itself, but then also seeing everything that the Flower and Garden Festival had to offer. So it was very overwhelming, and I feel like I'm gonna kind of be in that same situation where there's just so much in the park in general that I want to see, so much at the Flower and Garden that I want to do and look at and see. So I do remember when we went to Epcot last time, we were working our way around the World Showcase, and we did a little bit in the front of the park, like Future World, on the test track side. We didn't really get too much over to the Soarin' side, and actually I really wanted to ride Soarin' and test track, and I didn't get to do either one. So I'm making it a huge priority to try to ride both of those rides like pretty early on in the day, so I can make sure I get them done. The only ride we ended up doing was Frozen Ever After, which I also really want to do again. So there's just so many plans that I want to do on this trip, which also I'm probably going to put it in the title, but I have not mentioned that this trip is a solo trip. I'm going by myself, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be the first time ever I've traveled anywhere by myself. I'm so excited to go by myself. I've always wanted to take a solo trip, but yes, this is a solo trip. I'm so excited. There's so many firsts on this trip. Like I said, first time solo trip, first time staying at resorts, Pop Century, Magical Express. Also, first time I'll be using the Skyliner to get to Epcot. Never been on the Skyliner before. I think I don't know if they were building it when I was there last time or not. I'm sure they were, because it opened later that year. So, first time on the Skyliner. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be trying a lot of stuff for the first time, like Homecoming, Wine Bar George, Deluxe Burger, Everglazed, Gideon's Bakehouse, so much more. Like, there's just so much that I'm going to be doing for the first time on this trip, and it's just so exciting. I'm so excited. Also, first time flying by myself. Like I mentioned, I've never traveled anywhere by myself, so obviously first time flying by myself, which I'm a little nervous about, but I know once I'm in Disney World it'll all be worth it, and I will just be so excited. Okay, so I think that's everything for like the trip itself. I did want to touch base a little bit on my filming. So I will be filming daily vlogs while I'm there, and I will be posting them for you guys, but that's not the reason behind it from me, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I want to film my trip for me and for me to look back on in the future and just have it for myself. But I will, like I said, I will still be filming and posting it on YouTube as well as for my channel. So yes, I will be doing that. And like I said, I have this video is going up same day. The packing video will be going up midweek. I will probably start posting the vlogs the day after I get back, because I'm getting back pretty late, so I'm gonna just come home and go to bed. I didn't even mention that when I was coming home. So I said Epcot was on the 28th. I'm just all over the place, I'm sorry. Epcot on the 28th, so then the next day, the 29th, is my day to go home. I'm not sure on timing yet as far as like when my Magical Express pickup will be. I'm not really sure on any of that because I've never done it before. But if there is time to go back to Disney Springs in the morning, I will try to do that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to just try to hang out around the resort. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to be doing. My flight is more towards the evening. So, but yes, I will be going home Thursday the 29th. And my flight comes in, I land later in the, like, evening, late evening. So I will be coming home and just going straight to bed. Because it is a couple hours drive from the airport to my house. And my parents are going to be picking me up and dropping me off. So, what was I saying? I've already lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. What was I saying? Oh, filming. I'm sorry. So filming. So I will be filming my Disney World haul video the next day when I get home. So it'll be Friday, April 30th. Yeah, April 30th. I will be filming my haul video, and I'll also probably start editing my vlogs and possibly putting one up either that Friday or Saturday. I will start posting the vlogs. But yeah, I think that might be everything. If I missed anything, I'll let you guys know at some point in one of the videos that I'm filming. But yeah, so I'm going to Disney World in a week. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, a week. 7 days. I am going to Disney World by myself for the first time. And I'm so excited and I can't wait. And I'm just so excited. I can't even, like, contain my excitement. I'm just so excited. I haven't been to Disney World since our 2019 trip. So it's been a couple of years. And it just makes me so sad because we were supposed to go last year. And then COVID hit, like, literally a week before we were supposed to leave, so just, I needed some Disney magic in my life. I really do. This has been a rough month. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm going to edit this video and get it up for you guys, and then I'm going to film my packing video, so I'm so excited to do that as well. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a magical day. Bye.